The famous hero Hong Shiguan, trying to avenge the massacre in his native village and the death of his mother, kills the official who ordered the extermination, and is imprisoned for it. But Hong is approached for help by a prince, who needs to solve the disappearance of a Siamese princess, who arrived at the palace earlier. In return for his help, the prince offers Hong not only his freedom, but also promises him the name of the true villain, who destroyed his village. The search leads Shiguan and his companion, the prince's bodyguard Mo Li, to a ghost village, but there is a bloodthirsty elephant man on their trail. The Devildom Elephant Man has 3 directors at once, and unless they're siblings working together, that's usually a bad sign. No producer wants to hire multiple directors on a project that one could handle. Most likely, it's an attempt to make a good face in a bad game. For example, when the director does not cope, he can be replaced in the process of filming, still leaving his name in the credits. Or it may be that after the end of the work the movie's gonna need additional shooting or reshooting, which will be carried out by someone else. And most likely, this is what happened with The Devildom Elephant Man. It's interesting to note that the main character of the film is Hong Shiguan, a real and honored person, one of the popularizers of Southern Shaolin Kung Fu and the creator of the Hung Gar style, which was later popularized by Wang Fei-hung. Hong Shiguan was played by Donnie Yen, Jet Li, Lam Qingying, and Chen Quan-tai at various times. He lived at the turn of the 18th and 19th centuries, and the Devildom Elephant Man has an entire plotline devoted to his introduction to opium, which at the time was beginning to become a serious problem for China. But at the same time, it's an adventure fantasy, in which the characters fight a powerful Siamese sorcerer and occasionally fight an elephant man who really does look like an elephant standing on 2 feet. The movie falls apart into several storylines that not only fit together poorly, but also conflict each other genre-wise. It starts out as a down-to-earth revenge story, then abruptly mutates into an almost family fantasy, but ends up as a historical drama about the fight against opium. Obviously, some of this was added to the Devildom Elephant Man at the last minute, when the producers decided the movie wasn't adding up, but whether it started to add up better is the question. However, the main problem with the movie isn't even the plot, but that it's uninteresting. The movie is low budget and doesn't even try to get out of the cheap sets we've seen hundreds of times in other Chinese online movies, and the participation of Hong Kong martial arts master Dennis To in the lead role is disappointing. Or rather, it's not the fact of his participation that disappoints. The actor was in disgrace for quite a long time because of his behavior on the movie sets, but the fact that he has nothing to do here and nowhere to show his talents. The fight scenes are very short and as simple as possible. Unfortunately, there is no way to recommend such a movie.